All right, so that was Shabir there from Jammu and Kashmir. Up next, we'll get reporters from the rest of the country to get us a sense of how has the New Year celebrations been in their respective part of the country. Meghna Dev is joining us from Ahmedabad, Hia Aneja is joining us from Katra, and Rachna Verma is joining us from Shimla. Good morning to all of you. Happy New Year to all of you. Meghna, first to you. You're there in Ahmedabad. Let us know, how did people usher in New Year? What is it that they're looking forward to in 2026? You must have interacted with the people there.
Yes, I'm currently here. Happy New Year to you, Preeti, and also to our audiences watching us worldwide. Definitely, New Year celebrations last night in Ahmedabad were about music, dance, concerts. A number of people also, going around the riverfront, the carnival that takes place, the Kankaria Carnival, which is a very, year-end, a very important event that takes place in Ahmedabad. But besides that, also very essential is that Gujarat has a lot to offer in terms of tourism, especially during winters, because the weather is very pleasant. It's not too hot and it's not too cold as well. But a number of guys also come to Gujarat during this time. So they mostly visit Somnath Temple, Dwarkadhish Temple. Also, it is the time of Ranotsav, where, the tent city in Kutch and the other places in Kutch actually are very jam-packed, and a lot of tourists also go to the Ranotsav to see, to see the white run, the white desert. But also, besides that, today what we see since morning, we are here at the Jagannath Temple in Ahmedabad, and people are beginning their new year with spirituality, with devotion, and have come here to attain divine blessings of Lord Jagannath. This is one of the places where a number of devotees especially come on important occasions. Also on the Gujarati New Year, which is the next day after Diwali, and this New Year as well. But having said that, we also do see a lot of attractions like the flower show around near the riverfront, which has started and which will continue for the next few days. So Gujarat definitely starts celebrating since Christmas to New Year, and then the celebrations in Gujarat especially go on till Uttarayan, which is Makar Sankranti, on the 14th of January. So we do see a couple of weeks of celebrations, and tourists and a lot of people going to different places to celebrate, especially in, the first 2 weeks of January this year.
All right, Meghna. From here, I'll bring in Hia Aneja from Katra. Hia, good morning. You tell us, how did people usher in 2026 there in Katra? Katra is famous for spirituality, given the Mata Vaishno Devi shrine there. A lot of people must have gathered there also to begin on a very auspicious and a spiritual note. But then let us know overall, how has Jammu brought in 2026?
Yes, a very good morning to you as well. So as the new year has begun, we can see a massive influx of pilgrims here in Katra. We are right now at Tarakot, and we can see a large number of devotees gathered here to seek the divine blessings. People from across the country and even outside of the country are here on this auspicious day to seek the blessings and start the new year on a spiritual note. We can also see the arrangements that are being made by the administration to keep in mind the crowd that arrives here every year on the New Year's Eve, and especially on the 31st and 1st of January. We can see a large number of devotees. As far as the number is concerned, yesterday at night it was around 40,000 devotees who have paid pilgrimage, and now the number, as we speak of now, the number may have crossed 50,000 as we get the official information. So we can see a lot of arrangements have been made by the administration, be it the free dharamshala on first come first serve basis for the people, free accommodation, free water services, and a lot of other facilities are being provided to make the yatra hassle free. Yes.
All right, from here I'll bring in Rachna Verma. She's in Shimla. Rachna, we showed visuals of 2026, people ushering in 2026 from Shimla. Get us more as to what did you witness there, the tourist influx, and how excited were the people to bring in 2026. Rachna, this is to you.
Very good morning, Preeti, and I would like to extend my warm wishes to our viewers. A very happy New Year. When it comes to the New Year celebrations, I guess Shimla is no less than rest of the world. Yesterday, the celebration goes up to the midnight, though this morning is a little bit slower than the rest of the mornings, but I guess it's slow and steady for 2026. When it comes to the weather conditions, prolonged dry conditions are still there, though some part of higher regions have seen some mild snowfall and rainfall. However, the weather department has predicted that, in a coming week, only 3 days are there, that 2nd January, 5th of January and 6th of January, that we may experience the snowfall. Tourists have thronged a lot in the pre-predictions based on the weather department. So it is a very fulfilling year for the local people, and administration has also arranged lots of entertainment things for the tourist peoples. For example, winter carnivals are going on Shimla district as well as in a Kangra district. So it went very well, when it comes to the celebration of a new year.